Hiya, you alright? How's it going, people? We okay? There's a very unconvincing nod there. Hello. Yeah, it's hard, and it's good that we've got this comedy lot, because it's a lot of terrible things have happened recently, haven't they? A lot of terrible things. I'm keeping the energy up here, so. A lot of terrible things happened, and the thing is, when terrible things happen, what do you do? What's the best response to that? Do you know what I mean? You're looking very awkward there. And I said, I think it's always ringing a loved one, yeah? Just to tell them that you love them. It's nice, isn't it? Huh. Have you got any loved ones, sir? No, not at all. You got a face of hate, if anything. Well, I rang my mum the other day, and I said, "You all right, Mum?" She said, "Yeah, you all right, James? What's up? What you ringing for?" And I said, "I just want to tell you that I love you." Isn't that funny, mate? It's fucking mum. It's my fucking mum. And I said, I just want to tell you that I love you. And you know what she said? She goes, "James, this is awkward. I love you too. As a friend." I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "If anything, to be honest, son, I see you more as a brother." That's a fucking stupid joke. That's not going on. This is a new material night, innit? So, who's got a mum in this the room? Put your hands up. Oh, mums, they're funny, aren't they? This is going to get 5 million hits on YouTube, this. All right. Oh, mums, they're funny. We can relate to them. Have you got a mum, sir? No. Okay. You got a dad? You got 2 dads? Please? You got a nan? You got anybody that you love in your life? Let's move on. So, mums worry, don't they? They always worry about everything. Literally everything. My mum will worry about everything. She goes... the other day, she rang me up and she goes, "You all right, James?" I said, "Yeah, you're right, Mum." Because that first bit was a joke, but this bit happened, right? And I said, "Yeah, what's up? How's it going?" She went, "Ooh, you heard about that O.J. Simpson?" I said, "Yeah, he got granted parole, didn't he? He's been released, he's free." And she goes, "I know, yeah. Be careful." I said, "Mum, what are you talking about? Have I got some sort of like blood feud from the 90s that I don't remember about with O.J. Simpson? This is ridiculous." I said, "James, it's not funny. I watched that documentary on Netflix. He's a dangerous man." I was just gallivanting round before that, just completely happy, not looking for O.J. Simpson around any fucking corner. Do you know what I mean? But now, I'm worried all the time. I said, "Mum, don't worry about O.J. Simpson. Me and O.J. are fine." And she goes, "Well," she has to find someone else to worry about. She goes, "Well, you keeping warm? Right?" I said, "Yeah, I'm keeping warm." She said, "It's getting cold." I said, "It's not that cold." She said, "Are you wearing a coat?" I said, "Sometimes." She says, "Are you wearing the gloves that I got you?" And I said, "No, it's not. It's fucking October." She said, "James, it's getting cold. Wear the gloves." And I said, "I'm not wearing the gloves." She said, "Wear the gloves." I said, "They don't fit." She went, "They do fit. I got them in your size." I said, "They don't fit, Mum, I promise." And she goes, "James, try them on." I said, "I'm not trying them on." She said, "Try them on." I said, "All right, I'll try them on. But if the gloves don't fit, you must have quit." She said, "Not again." That's my favourite type of laugh. A slow building groan from the back. The 5 people who get, "Oh, yeah. That's okay, innit?" What else? I just got back from Asia. You know Asia, that place the other side of the world that makes your iPhone, right? That's a cool place. But I liked Asia apart from all the Americans that were there, right? A lot of Americans. And unfortunately, they don't speak English, right? Because, where are you from, mate? Real? Where are you from, mate? Oh, fucking hell, mate. Jesus. It's the opposite of real. Who does more drugs? I'm joking. You shook your head there, mate. So, where are you from? Yeah, I know. It's a bad night. It's difficult. It's all right. Should we go back to real? Is that all right? Yeah, real is probably the better one. How do you say hello to somebody, sir? Exactly, right? This is what I've learned my whole life. How do you greet someone? You go, "You're right, mate." Right? That's it. Americans, they don't know what this is. I was outside a gig one night in over there, and there's this nice American gentleman, and he's like, "Hey," and I go, "You right, mate?" And he said, "What?" And I said, "You're right, mate." And he said, "Sorry?" And I said, "Oh, you're right, mate." And he says, like, "Do you speak? Are you speaking English, sir?" And I was like, "Yeah." And luckily for me, there was a nice Chinese girl there, and she goes, "Oh," sorry to the American guy. "Oh, sorry, sir. You might have a hard time understanding this gentleman here because he's obviously from England, and means he speaks the Queen's English." And I was like, "Yeah, no, go on. Yeah, this is how the Queen speaks." She's like, "You're right, Philip. How's it going? We're going down Greg's later. Get me a steak bake, mate." Right, a night ye. No, I'm joking. Right, I'll finish on this. So yeah, is anyone here? You look like you're a couple. Is anyone here dating at the moment? You two. I've got no problem with that at all. And if do you mind the looks that you're giving me, sir? I'll probably date you because I'm really fucking scared right now. Are you? Would I be the man? Or would you? I was less scared when you were a hater, to be honest. If anything, I'm happier with a hating. I was anyway. Okay. So I'll tell you this. I said I've been on exactly one Tinder date in my life, and I'll tell you the story about my Tinder date. He said, "Do you want to meet up?" I said, "All right." And he said, "Do you want to? We'll go to a nice restaurant." So we did. We sat down. I ordered the Big Mac, and she goes, "Listen, James, how old are you?" I said, 26. She said, "So am I. Let's cut to the chase." I said, "All right, what's going on here?" She said, "Look, we both know what this is about. It's not about dating. We both want to get it on. So how about we both look like we've been around the block a few times?" I said, "Yes, we do. How about you just tell me your biggest sexual fantasy, and I'll tell you my biggest sexual fantasy, and we'll just see if we're compatible." I said, "All right." So she looks at me. I said, "What's yours?" She goes, "I like it when I can call a guy daddy." Yeah? She's cringing because she's been there. How many daddies have you got? To be honest, because you didn't put your hand up when I said who's got a mum before. Many daddies. Okay. So I said, "Oh, that's a bit kinky." She said, "I know." And not only that, said, "Yeah, Sheila, what else you? Not only that, I like it when a guy treats me exactly like my daddy would." Right? Oof. "Do you think you're man enough?" And I was like, "I'll give it a try." Right? So what I did, I stood up. I said, "I'm just going to the shop to buy some cigarettes." And then I just never called her again in my life. I'm going to ring her in about 20 years if she gets a decent job. Anyway, I've been James Oakley. You've been nice and scary. I'll see you guys later.